San Diego County Fair is looking to hire more than 1,000 workers this summer, as we're now less than a month away from the start of all the fun in Del Mar.
And joining us in studio to talk more about the kinds of jobs available and about the fair that is soon to start, Jennifer Hellman with the San Diego County Fair. Jen, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Well, let's first talk about the date. So we're just a couple weeks out, really, right?
26 days out from the fair.
All right, less than 4 weeks. You got all these jobs to fill. Over 1,000 jobs, is that right? Tell us what some of these jobs are, what people might be interested in doing.
We have everything under the sun. We're looking for everyone. It's a great first-time job for kids. We start hiring at age 14 and up. So you can do anything from pick up trash to be an usher at the grandstand shows. We have a lot of indoor and outdoor, so it's also a great place.
Is there a range in pay?
Yeah, we start at $16. Most of our seasonal jobs are $16 to $20. It's a great job for like senior citizens. We have so many different exhibits, from fine art to photography and woodworking. So if you're into any of those hobbies, it's a great place to work and meet kind of like friends. That's the best part of the fair. You will work very hard, but you will make lifelong friends.
And it's not just for the span of the fair. Like you start a little bit before, don't you?
Oh yeah, we have quite a few seasonal people already on staff because we're setting up the gardens. We are cleaning everything from top to bottom to welcome our guests. We are setting up all those exhibits, hanging artwork, taking in all of those entries. You know, all of the handmade food and arts and quilts and you name it. There's a lot of paperwork behind all of that, right? So yeah,
we see the end result, right? Come to fair,
but it takes a lot of people.
Months that go into it leading up, right?
Months go into this, and actually our year-round staff plans it all year long. So you know, we already know the theme for next year. We're already developing, you know, artwork and thinking about partnerships and all of that. So it's really a year-round job for many of us, but our seasonal staff, we need them right now.
You know what, are there people who return and come back to work, and do they have a better chance of actually getting hired?
Yes, that's such a great question. We have people who have returned for 30 years. They just love it. One in particular who runs our guest services, our lost and found department, Gail Tompkins. She's been coming back for decades and just irreplaceable. You know, she's the best with people. So yes, it's a great job to return to.
We know it starts at $16 to $20. What did it start at 30 years ago? I guess.
Exactly.
I think we all had those first jobs back around then. Let's just talk about the fair itself. So let's go retro is the theme. What does that look like? What does that mean? And how far back, we were talking about this before we came on air, but how far back does the fair date?
Yeah, so the fair started in 1880, and that is more vintage than retro.
That's more right, yes, exactly.
The fairgrounds opened in 1936, and even that's before what we consider retro. So retro is, we are celebrating everything from the 50s up into Y2K, because that is kind of what retro is to our customers today. So our older customers, you know, remember sock hops and Elvis and all that fun stuff, and then our younger people who know what retro is are more 90s grunge and you know, Nirvana and that kind of thing.
Y2K.
Y2K,
I mean,
right?
Takes us back. You're bringing back some tough memories.
Moment when you said Y2K.
It's a really cool thing to bring your kids or your grandkids. We always have the theme exhibit, which is all about, you know, retro this year, and many kids don't even know what a phone looks like. You know, the phone is a camera and everything else, an iPhone or whatever. So we have a lot of those things that can spark conversations between generations. So it's a really fun theme this year.
Why does this one have a cord?
We had to drag into the other room to have a conversation. So how do people apply, and how can they actually come in and get a job?
Super easy application process. It's at sdfair.com/jobs. They're all listed there. There's probably 30 listings right now. Just in every single department.
Of all the jobs that are available, which one would be at the top of your list if you had to choose one?
There's a job that we have called ambassador, and you might not know what that means, but it's a public-facing information, show people to their seats at concerts. It's a really nice out and about. You get to mix with the people and see a lot of the fair. So I think if I was going to be a seasonal employee, that's what I would want to do.
Jen, let me ask you, how long have you been working for the fair?
I started in 2001 as a seasonal employee, and I did that for 8 years, and I've been there for over 15 full-time.
You're almost retro.
Yeah, I am. I am very retro.
Almost. One off from Y2K. Jen Hellman with San Diego County Fair, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here. All right, for more information on all the jobs that are available, we do have a link on our website.